LinkedIn is a professional information and recruitment network with over 330 million users.
Right, so those are the people who update their CVs basically on LinkedIn. But as we well know, the real business model is selling that information to professional recruiters and corporates who want to be able to access the database so they know who they can target if they're looking for a new employee.
A market cap $22.1 billion, currently not profitable nor paying any dividends. How can they make this business model work so it starts making money?
Oh, they're doing a lot of shifting around. I mean, generally what they do is they actually, I mean, obviously a big revenue driver from them is their premium service. You know, you upgrade to premium and you can go and see who's looking at your profile, and you can, you know, go and look at other people's profiles. You get all this extra tools. They use that as an incubator really to build in new services. So they're bringing out all sorts of interesting new things. I mean, they're also growing by acquisition. So they've just bought Lynda as well, which is a massive online education tool. So it's not just going to be a database of your profile. It's also going to be, I'm sure you've seen it. If you've got a LinkedIn profile, everyone's endorsing you for skills. Now they're actually going to give you ways of acquiring new skills
Sometimes
as well.
I get endorsed for skills I didn't know that I had. I'm always very interested when that happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
good, yeah.
is this good or bad? Where are we going with the discussion on
Definitely
LinkedIn?
an interesting company, and I think it goes from strength to strength. It's been listed on the market for a long time. There's the share chart. You can see it's done reasonably well, been a little bit rough here towards the end. But I like it. I like it a lot. I think it'll continue to be the dominant player in this vertical, which is exactly that type of thing. And it's got great use, so it's not just hiring. Like I noticed recently there was someone who wanted to move a portfolio to Vestact from another broking firm, and this person was all over my LinkedIn profile, so that when I went to the meeting, this person already knew where I'd been to university, blah, blah, blah. People use it for background checks and all that
You
kind
see,
of
now
stuff
when he
as well.
starts getting clients from LinkedIn, you've got to watch the disclosures here. That's why you like this as a vehicle.
Well, I own this stock, and have done for a while. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily right up there at the top. There are competitive threats to them, I guess you could
I think
say.
that's a fair question to say. How much exposure do you need to this environment? Do you choose one play, a Facebook and a Naspers? I mean, two? Do you go
I think
and say you need to spread across LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Naspers?
I think it depends on your portfolio size, but I think each of these players, while we lump them all as social media stocks, like Paul says, they operate in very different silos. It's very different verticals, and I think LinkedIn, it's got first mover advantage. It's already built, such a huge community. You're not going to get someone else that comes along and says, "Oh, we're going to do a CV site," and everyone suddenly switches. I think it has a defensive quality because of that. I think the danger in LinkedIn is just the amount of flux that's in their platform at the moment. I mean, they're focusing on Messenger now. They're focusing on, obviously the old school profiles as well. But they're also adding news feeds and trying to become more of a news content aggregator.
So almost a lack of focus, I'm hearing from you, Gary.
They are doing a lot of different things. So yeah, for me, that's probably what's making me the most nervous. But again, I mean, I think they like I said, because of the size of their audience, I don't think that audience is going everywhere. And really, it's how they can provide value to marketers again. I mean, that's essentially what they're selling. That's where they're getting their revenue from. If they can show marketers ROI, they're going to be fine.
Well, you say you've been a long time believer in the story anyway.
Yeah, and I love going to LinkedIn every now and then when somebody sends me a linked request. Then I'll go and look and see what the engine is suggesting to me about people that I should look and link to. I don't often do that, but I find it fascinating to get an update on what everyone's doing. Because how else would you know whether people that you'd been to university with or friends of friends, what positions
Do you actually get any work done with all your social media interaction?
Almost
Do I
none.
need to ask Byron,
The social
one of your
media
colleagues
platform
from
is actually
Vestact?
where you get all the best ideas.
I'm very worried. Do you think he actually has a day job? Hot or not? Are we going hot or not?
I think you've got to be hot on it. I think you have to. Yeah, I think I'm hotter on Facebook, but I'm still hot on LinkedIn.
Hot
Yeah,
or not?
I like it too. I think you should consider this one too.